We've made it to Lincoln. Lots of cobblestones, and we are on our way to the square. Should we get some more knickknacks for the van? This is our first view of the cathedral, but coffee and tea first. We're making our way down now, and we're going to have a look at this beautiful castle. Lincoln Castle was built by William the Conqueror in 1068. Because when you've just conquered a country, naturally, you need to build a big giant stone castle to show off your victory. Oh, the dragons aren't working today. They're supposed to breathe fire and smoke, and unfortunately, it's all roped off. Maybe they're on strike today, or maybe they're taking a smoke break. Either way, they're not very fiery. They're still magnificent. I love the way the tail comes out of the wall. I'm trying to get one of those Instagram views of the entire castle area. Unfortunately, loads of marquees have appeared, and nothing says heritage like scaffolding and folding chairs for a concert. It looks like the Crown Court is open today. There are a lot of people milling about that are going to be witnesses. One of the original Magna Cartas is housed in the castle, thus the name of the pub. Say hi, Chris. Our first glimpse of the cathedral. Wow, it surely doesn't disappoint. This was formerly the tallest building in the world, but I have no idea when. It took 200 years to build this place, and judging by the price to get in, they're still trying to pay it off.
Morning.
Hello.
It was very hot and sunny, but it's gone a little bit overcast at the moment, but we're told it's temporary.
Which may not be a bad thing because it's very warm today.
And we've got a long, steep walk into the centre of Lincoln.
Sure do.
Currently, we're just sat on a wall outside Lincoln Cathedral, which is quite an impressive building. There's a little archway in front of us which leads through to the castle, Lincoln Castle. Being the summer, the castle's being used for quite a lot of events, and that they've got a lot of live artists on, like UB40 and Sting and people like that are on a big stage there. So obviously there's
Sugar Babes, don't forget the Sugar Babes.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of marquees and barriers and that there, but well, the castle's still there and the dragons are still there.
Yeah, but the dragon's not working. So anyway, yes, we're just going to have a quick look around Lincoln today. And it is very hilly compared to all the other places we've been. Yes.
I did say that.
Okay, doke.
Very, very steep and hilly.
So we'll see you on the other side.
Well, we're actually going down what is rather appropriately called Steep Hill. That's what it's called, Steep Hill. And it goes from the square where the cathedral and the castle is down towards the actual main city centre of Lincoln. So nice old buildings here, quite interesting ones. Widow Cullen's Well, not sure what that is, doesn't it? But just a little walk over here a little bit, get a bit more of an idea of how steep it is. Yeah. Old watch repair place, timepiece for repairs. As I say, it carries on going down, round that corner. It looks like it's going to get even steeper. So I think we'll stop here, I think. There you go, Steep Hill Wines.
Claire, who is one of our subscribers and who is now a friend, would love this shop. She has a new channel, so check it out, see what you think.
And this is Jew's house, which is one of the oldest habited buildings in the country. And it was built around about 1150 to 1160 thereabouts. And it's so named Jew's house because it was adjacent to a synagogue. Because in that period of time in Lincoln, there was a lot of Jews settled here, and they were very important, for the town, for the city, and to encourage its growth. Because unlike the Christians that live here, Christians can't be money lenders. So, they weren't allowed to be, but Jews were. So the Jews were money lenders, which helped this city to grow, and hence they had the buildings here.
Even here we managed to find a charity shop. Hello. Well, we're back from Lincoln. That was a great day out. You did see us going down the steep hill with the name Steep Hill, and we did decide once we got to the bottom, we did have a good walk around, which was really nice, but we knew we would never make it back up that steep hill. We barely made it down. So we did call an Uber, and that was the best £4.90 we've ever spent, and highly recommend if you're not fit like us to just splurge, get an Uber. It'll save your legs. So once again, I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of our hearts and just say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. We do really appreciate it, and I'd love the comments. So you can always leave us comments, and I will get back to you. So have a good one, and see you next time. Thanks.